Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Okay, so we do have some new stuff to talk about. Of course, there's a very big thing to talk about. First, the 72-hour card flipping. I did record it, but I didn't really think it was interesting enough to put in. I didn't get anything. I had about 9,000 of the little coins. I spent as much as I could on Bella Ball's little place. I got all of the gems. I got like a bronze relic. I got a silver relic. Nothing really of any interest. I didn't even get the cells of Lumuna. So I didn't really think it was interesting to put up. Then I moved it over to the other ones until I got drained out. I didn't even get anything there. No gems or anything. So I just didn't think it was interesting enough to put in. So I didn't. To those of you who actually did get them, and as I understand that there's more than one person who got Bella on the first try, congratulations. She's a great monster. Rank her up, feed her up, and don't use her in wars against my team. That's all. That's all I ask. Never. Please don't. Anyway, we do have some other stuff. So one thing I want to talk about right away is, down here. So let's talk about it. Okay, so once again, there are cells at Monsterwood. 3 days of it. And these are some interesting individuals. Okay, so we have Prince Charmless, who, of course, is amazing. And the next two are actually, I believe they were in the Apex Predator Island. It was a progression. That's Scarborg and Steak. I'm actually working out pretty well with those at the moment. If you remember, at the progression, they actually gave you the opportunity to get cells of them long before the monsters themselves showed up at the end there, the rest of the cells to make them. So I'm actually already about 35 or 36 on both of them after just one of these rounds, so I'm really happy with that. I'm guessing that the remainder of their cells will show up at a future maze, not the current one. And of course, let's not forget about Kihaku. Kihaku, if you have pieces of him, he's definitely worth putting together. Very, very good denial. Very good monster for denial. So any cells you can get for him are very good. You might be able to get some at a Crazy Days sale, so hold on to them. They might be useful someday. And except, of course, for the big one, I think that's about it. So let's just talk about the big one. This, of course, is a maze. Fear of Darkness. Yeah, I know all about that. Alright, so it's giving me the finger. Yeah, could you not give me the finger, please? Yeah, could you not give me the finger, please? Thank you. I don't like it when people give me the finger. Alright, this is actually really kind of cool. We have a little surprise here. First of all, this is a 13-day event, which is kind of nice and long. It makes it likely that some things will happen. All right, let's just start from the beginning. All right, we have this fellow here. He is he's an epic, he's magic, he's darkness. I'm not sure if I ever woke him up. I hear he's okay, and of course he's in a lot of books, but then again, he is an epic, so... I mean, if you don't have epics to cover these numbers, it might be useful to wake them up. If you got space. See, that's the problem with me. I don't have space these days. So I don't think I ever hatched him. So I can't really tell you if he's good or not from my point of view. I have heard he is, but I haven't heard he's, amazing. And I certainly don't see a lot of people using him, in those situations where you need epics. In those situations you need epics, you see a very specific few being used, right? Because those are the ones that they either have the huge skill, which is amazing, or they have some kind of special functionality that makes them useful. I don't see him. So, yeah, I mean, if you're starting off, this could be a great monster to have in the early adventure maps. But I don't really know. All right, now here is what I consider to be the big surprise here. I'm not really sure. Myrtle McBlood. All right, first we're going to look at this guy. This is a guy I tried to get several times. I really tried a breeding event. Yeah, that's the reason I'm so off on breeding events, just because no matter how many times you try, you just fail over and over again. It just really gets into your soul. And I think there was a couple of other things. He was the big one at, I think it was a maze long ago. It might have been a maze or it might have been a progression. But anyway, I hear he's really good. He's got a good number of books here. He's got Evil Legions. He's got Undead. He's families, right? He's a legendary. He's darkness, of course. And, the big thing here is you don't need any keys for him. You can just start moving him. So basically, this guy is kind of like a gift. So I'm actually quite happy with that. So that's a really good place to start, frankly. That's a really good place to start. So if you even try, you're going to get this guy who's supposedly a very good Darkness Legendary. So I'm actually quite happy with that. As a matter of fact, there's only one epic here. There's only one epic here. So this has got a lot of good stuff right here. All right, so let's move on down. And the third individual is also somebody who is quite good. This is, of course, Demise, and I'm looking forward to giving Dorothy an upgrade so she can be even faster. Demise, of course, is a legendary. She's light, even though, her friend there might make you think otherwise. But her big claim to fame is that she's got one skill that is amazing. She can select one member of her team, give them double damage, and have them move, give them an extra turn, which happens immediately. So in other words, if that other monster was going to be the second monster to act. If she does that, he's going to be the second monster to act, and then the third monster to act. And the first attack he does, he's going to do double damage. So this means if you have somebody who's loaded up with damage, big old damage dealer, maybe a Barbados, right? Big old damage dealer, but you don't have any speed on him at all. You just put all the speed on her, because she's a very fast legendary, by the way. She's very fast. And just say, you know what? You can have double damage and you're going right now. And then he can just go and he'll still have his regular turn. So that can be very, 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 very useful. Especially if you have somebody who has denial, but you put a lot of other stuff on him. Maybe like a Cryoten or something like that, who's really hard to get fast. But he's got that wonderful Mega Freeze. Well, you can just say, hey, you know what? Go right now. So very, very useful for combos. Just don't let the computer handle her, because it's just not going to work out the way you think it is. It really isn't. All right, next we start running into what is the first of 3 new legendaries. So I'm a little blank on this here now. All right, so we're going with Wolfgang. Okay, so he is Earth. He's a legendary. He is Underworld and Evil Legions. I'm guessing we're going to run into a lot of Evil Legions here. So anyway, obviously he's kind of a wolfy type of a dude. I'm guessing he's going to be a damage dealer, given the fact that he's a werewolf and he's got big claws and big teeth. I don't think he's defense, just saying. So anyway, that could be kind of interesting. I can't wait. I don't know whether or not I'm going to be getting him. See, he's like on the edge of maybe that kind of thing. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I'm probably going to get the upgrade for Dorothy, get the Demise, definitely going to get the McBlood. So I don't know if I'm going to get down this far. It really depends on the availability of coins, right? Okay, now we're into the area of I don't stand up prayer. All right, so here we go. This is Skull Rivera. Okay, actually, are you a friend of Demise's Skull? Because you look really similar. Actually, there it is right there. Mr. Skull Rivera is out on a mission to find his daughter. Oh, okay. This is Demise's daddy. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. He's also light, so he's a good guy. So he's Underworld, Undead, and Families. Okay, so he's family. He's got Demise. Demise is his daughter. So that's kind of interesting. I'd be interested to see what skills he has. So that could be interesting towards the future. All right, so I was wondering, because he looks kind of familiar, so I guess that's the reason she's got her friend. He reminds her of Daddy. And then, of course, we have herself. This, of course, is Count Vlad's wife and Vampira's mother. So, yeah, we talked about her in the last one. She's, of course, female. She's undead, and she's got family going, because that whole family unit has got families going for it, right? All right, and she's supposed to be very fast. She's got possession. Her special skill is to resurrect and give double damage, which, again, I don't really see that as a good special skill. I mean, you want special skills to be like that thing that happens, like that really good event that lets you just... But, I mean, none of your guys are dead. What good is it? I mean, maybe I'm reading it wrong or something like that, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, if it just gave them double damage and an extra turn, that'd be kind of great. See, that'd be a great special skill right there. But anyway, I'm guessing that she's going to be really powerful and really good. So that should be quite interesting. All right, in a 13-day maze, I am going to go out on a limb and say that I really do believe there's going to be a limited path. Yeah, I'm going to say that. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit if it wasn't either Vlad or the daughter. Yeah, I'm going to guess. That's just guess. I don't have any insight, but I'm going to guess because the thing about it is it's so related to that family unit, it just wouldn't surprise me if that happened. Either case, I wouldn't mind getting Barnabas an upgrade, and I don't have the daughter, so that wouldn't be so bad either. So I'm not going to get her. I'm not going to get the last guy. I can say I'm going to be trying to get. I'm going to get them, right? I'm going to get McBlood. I'm going to get the Demise upgrade. I'd like to get Wolfgang. I would. So, I mean, that's going to be like, I'd really like to do that. And you can see there's actually some cells scattered around in here. You got some Talika in there, and there's also some Dusk Aura as well. They were from a progression farther back, right? So that's the reason when I was in Monsterwood, I would say, you know, you're going to see cells for Skaraborg and Stake maybe in the next maze, because that's the way it works. You know, you got a progression, they put new guys in there, and then a couple of weeks after it's gone, you see a Monsterwood, you see cells there, and then a couple of events later in a maze, then you see the cells scattered in there. So, anyway, so basically you want to collect coins. Okay, how are you going to collect coins? Well, you're going to gather your money. You're going to gather your money. You're going to feed creatures. What I found is that if you feed a creature like 5 levels and then wait, and then one more little feeding, you'll get coins. You can get as many as 30 that way. Right? And you're just going to collect some stuff. I just did collections before. And what I like to do over here is I'll have one farm doing like the big one, the 100,000, and then I'll have one farm doing a little one. So what you can do is you can get a maximum of 50 out of here if you wait long enough, right? So you just hit the first one, wait a few minutes, and then you hit that one. Okay, and you get that. I kind of saved that one, right? So I'm just going to restart that. So I did that before, but it isn't back yet. It's got 32 minutes left. I'm not going to get 50 for a couple of hours, though. If I tried to do it again immediately, I'd probably get like 10 or something like that. So you just wait until it fills up. You can also do breeding combinations. Some people like to do certain things. Some people like to do others. Some people like to do a 4-hour one, do it, and you get a straight 50 that way. I like to do little ones where it's kind of random, but you can get a bunch that way. Another thing, let me think. Well, you get them from PvP fights as well. But the big thing, and I'm guessing we're going to see this, would be dungeons. There would be a dedicated dungeon where you can get a lot of coins, like several hundred, like 700-800, something like that. I forget what it is. They pop up on occasion, so you have to keep an eye open because they're usually only there for a day. So you just check in the morning to see if the dungeon is there. If it's a coins dungeon, go for it. They used to put coins in the other regular dungeons. I see them just popping up here. But I haven't seen them do that in a long time. They do the dedicated ones. And as I said, there's no reason to spend your coins now. Hold on to them. A limited path pops up. You may decide, you know what? I want to get that one. So if I do that, I would be crossing off Wolfgang, any possibility of Wolfgang, but it would depend on who the limited path is. So anyway, I may not do that for Vlad. I would do that for the Vampira. I would do that for her because I don't have her. So I don't know about that because it would be a tricky question. It really depends on how I'm doing in collecting, right? It really depends. So anyway, this one's going to be running for nearly 3 weeks. It's going to be running for 13 days, which is kind of interesting. And remember, any place you can get coins is good. Don't blow them all immediately. There's no reason to do it. And they are going to have discount times. If you're going to spend them at discounts. I wouldn't surprise me a bit if tomorrow or something like that, well, tomorrow's Saturday, so maybe it's today, that they did one for 30%. They have a tendency to do that. Like the first one, it was just before you actually got a chance to gather any, and there might be a 30% discount. The other one that's a 30% discount is usually like an hour or two before the entire event ends. They have done that. I don't know if it's going to stay that way. The other ones are going to be 10% discounts. But any kind of discount is a good discount because you're talking about thousands of coins here. It can make a big difference. All right, so anyway, that's the event that's going there. It looks like they got some good monsters in there. And McBlood looks like he's going to be easy to get. So, I mean, that's a really nice little gift. If you don't have a good Darkness Legendary, I hear he's actually good. So, as I said, I've tried to get him in the past, but it looks like I'm going to get him this time. And you might notice that I have Cloud in there. Yeah, you know what? I actually forgot to put him in, but he's in there now, and you should get a video on him tomorrow. So that's he's one of the guys I want to wake up. After that, I am starting to run into space issues again because I've done a lot of hatching and such. So, all right. Anyway, that's the events done, so let's just go into war. All right, we won the last war. It was actually close. They were coming up on us. I think we only beat them like 6 or 7 or something like that. But it was close. It was close, and we won, which is good. I don't remember. I think we had like light today. All right, but I don't know. I haven't looked at this, so I have no idea how it's going. It's not a lot's going on, actually, so far. Okay, we're leading, but not a lot's going on. Okay, so we have 2 light and fire. Okay, that's all right. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. They don't appear to have any. Okay, I see a Bella over here. It's a 110 Bella. Okay, it's a 110 Bella. Oh, you put Demise there, didn't you? You know, she's not. I don't. The rest of it is just way too dangerous, though. Actually, that's not. Let me think about that for a moment. Well, you know what? Let me just go back to the one I was just looking at, because I think that was probably a better idea. Where was that one? Was it here? Okay. There do seem to be weaknesses here, which I'm actually kind of happy with. Gakora, putting a lot of that on him is quite interesting. That's interesting indeed. Was this where we were? I think this is where we started. Why don't we take a shot at this? Okay, so I have good denial, and then I have demise in terms of light. No. Yeah, very, very no. Let me see. I should use a strong individual. Yeah, I should use a strong individual. So why don't we go with Mordred? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I could probably. He's got a 4 and a 5. I should put something better off of him. If only I knew a monster who was gimped and no longer needs his 7 damages. Oh wait, I do know one. It's a sad thing. All right, so let's see. I'm going with Big Al. All right, I just saw an interesting one. Let me just think for a minute here. Do I want to throw Rabish in? I mean, I'd be depending completely on Mordred. You know what? I think I'll use him in the next round. Let me think. That would be interesting right there. Unless I wanted to go with Ingvar. All right, I'm going to go with this one. All right, let's see what we can do here. I'm pretty sure Big Al is going first. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got like 6s across the board here. They got the damage runes there, so they're kind of meaty. I mean, life ones, so they're kind of meaty. So let's see what we can get done here. First thing, you guys, you got an unpaid loan. Okay, don't miss him. Okay. Oh yeah, he's resistant to that. All right, let's take a look here. I'm thinking we go with the blinding, because blinding is such a good idea. Okay, and then I'm just going to go with... Now, it's not going to work on him too well. Yeah, maybe I should go with the burning instead, because this one does do more damage. Oh, that's not going to hurt him at all. All right, this. All right. And then we'll do some Vendetta. Wow, that worked out, except we don't have a stun on him in the front. He's just resisting way too much. But we got a nice dot there. Okay, that's right, you're blind. That actually worked. That's amazing. All right, why don't we just refresh your guard down over here? And then I think we can finish you. Yeah, that'll do it. You off guard down, too, so he's not going to miss. Alright, that worked out pretty darn well. Alright, so let's look here. Now, I'm going with Demise next. Demise isn't quite as fast. That's actually kind of similar. Alright, move up a little bit. I'm not overly happy. Oh, Gakora. Gakora could end up being a big problem. Of course, Yamada could be a very big problem too. Yeah, we saw that, especially with that much life. That's a real issue there. Yeah, man, Dharma's bodyguard. Yeah, I'm just terrified now. Let's take a look. Take a look at what I'm gonna do. All right, let's change teams. Now, obviously, I don't want to go with Rabish here. I'm going to go with Demise to start with. She's still faster. She's not as fast as Al, but she's faster than that other group. All right, now here's the big question. Do I want somebody who can do damage, and I am thinking of Bella, or do I want somebody else? Of course, Incognito. It really depends on who I threw in for the second one, isn't it? Gakora, he only has one open ruin slot, unfortunately, which is the reason that you don't see more speed on him. I'll throw Bella in for the moment. Alright. Now, who am I going with fire? I need somebody devastating, somebody who's amazing. I guess it's going to be Bones, isn't it? Yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be Bones. Yeah, because that's just unfortunately the way that is now, isn't it? Dude, I'm going to have to get you better, I'm going to have to get you better damage runes, ain't I? If only I knew someplace I could find them. Okay, now here's the question. Do I want Demise to let him go first or her? Alright, let's just do this. Alright. She's got a 4 on. It looks like that Dartmouth's bodyguard is going to be going first. The others don't even have speed on them. Although they're getting a little bit of support, but I do believe that Bella is going to be going before them. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Demise let Bones go first, and I'm going to put the fire on them. Is he immune to fire? He is. He's immune to burning. All right. And then I think Bella should be going next after that, and then Bones comes around again. All right. Let's just see if this works out. Oh, he's actually going to be going before her. Right, because he's got a 5 on her. I forgot about that. All right, well, we're going to do this. The question is, which one do I want to do? Do I go for the... I probably should just go for the... Oh, wow, this just kills him outright, doesn't it? Or... Asteroids... He won't burn in the front. All right, we're just do Cataclysm because he's got double damage on him. Okay, her Bella is going first. I guess because she's higher level, that's the reason. Oh, fire cursed. Oh, that's just terrible. Okay, that one is terrible. Actually, I think I might have lost Demise. She's going to be dead next round. Can I end this? Let me think. If I whole new hit. If I do the if I do this one, it'll keep her alive for another round. But they're going to attack again. And we're all weak to fire, so with that way he's going to come back and he's going to do bad stuff to us. Thing is, she's dead for sure unless I can do something about it. Alright, I'm going to do this. Alright, and... He's actually a bigger threat at the moment. See, I have the choice then. Do I do the regeneration or do the blinding? Because if he comes back with a fire attack, he's going to kill us. Alright, I can't get rid of him. I can get rid of you. Okay, now this is a big problem. Alright. Lose all positive status effects. Applies 2 random negative ones. The thing is that Bella's going to die and then Demise is going to die. And I don't think... Can't she blind? She can blind. I'm only gonna get 1 coin from this, am I? Even if I win. If I win, I'm gonna get 1 coin from this. See, Bella and Demise are both gonna die now. And that's assuming he misses. And he didn't. Oh, she's barely alive. I think we can kill him. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Thank you. Alright, so I lost a coin there. Alright, I lost a coin there. Okay, so anyway, this looks like an interesting war. We're currently leading, but I don't think anybody is really participating yet. It is kind of early. I'm shooting early. We're going to have like thunderstorms and stuff like that, and I don't like recording when that's going on. So anyway, looks kind of interesting. It's not a great combo. It's a good combo for me, I suppose. Just that I would really like, I like water. I'd also like to put an indigo, right? Who, by the way, I'm thinking is actually going to be the 3rd member of my team now. That's the way I might be going. I put the, where is he? He's over here. I put the big old stamina on him, the 8 stamina. He now has 434 stamina, so he can keep going and going and going. So, yeah, I mean, that's kind of devastating. So if Tara and Big Al can give him the opportunity and, of course, put guard down on all the victims, he'll just tear them apart. All right, so let's do some PvP. Because it's time to do PvP, of course. All right, so we're getting close now to Monday again. Oh, you guys got beat. Don't do that. Don't get beat. We're getting close to Monday now, so I need to start getting back towards 3,500. So, all right, let's. This looks handleable, though. This looks handleable. All right, so I got 4 teams, and they were very easy to get. There were a lot of suggestions and such. And we are, of course, getting close to episode 600. We'll probably be talking about that in the next episode because I'm going to be asking you guys to do something. And you know what I'm going to ask you to do. But that's next episode. In terms of this episode, our first team was suggested by BitBluke Ghost. And BitBluke Ghost wants to see, well, first thing first, we're going darkness. Serious darkness here. Very serious darkness here. Where, did I miss him? I didn't miss him. Can't be all the way down here, right? Can't possibly be. No, he can't be. Oh, what am I thinking about? I ranked him up, didn't I? Yeah, he's sitting at the top. What am I thinking? Okay, we got Simon. Next, of course, somebody we saw in the war. And that is... Where are you? Demise. And finally, and you know, this may be a circumstance where Simon doesn't actually get to do anything. This is why. Our final individual for this team is, of course, Inigo. So, yeah, BitBlock Ghost Team may have a spare tire over here that we don't need. An extra wheel, shall we say. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? It really depends. I'm thinking up the middle. I just don't know what kind of speed I'll see there. Remember, Demise isn't as fast as I would like her to be. Let's think. Either any one of these teams is gold 1, but I mean, I don't want to mess with a Cryoten at the moment. Voltic, it really depends on who goes first, doesn't it? I mean, I don't have any water here, but I mean, they're still dangerous. All right, we'll go up the middle and see how that works out. If they're a lot fast, if they're faster than Demise, if Demise goes first, I think we got it. Okay, and I think we got this. We got this. Yes, we do. You guys are so dead. Yes, you are. You are so dead. Strength from beyond. Yes, that's going on the frog. It ain't easy being green, and he's going to make you all suffer as a result. Who's got the most health? Okay, you got the most health, so you die first. And I do mean first. Okay, so we're just going to poke at you a little bit over here. And, okay, yeah, you have lots of energy. Too bad you're never going to use it. Bye-bye. Okay, he's got like, what, 65 or 70% of his stamina left, and he's already killed 2 of them. And then it's all over. Does he have half his stamina left? He probably has like half his stamina left. What a monster. What an incredible monster. That's the reason I'm saying, you know, I think I found the 3rd member of my team. Because he could just kill everyone. Okay, Rune. I would like to have had the King's one over there, but that would have been nice. Okay, so team number 1 is victorious. Of course, it was overpowered because it had him. Yeah, poor Simon didn't get a chance to do anything, you know, at all. He's like, stupid frog. You know, it's one thing to be challenged by another denizen from the lower depths like the Inheritor, but a frog? Okay, so anyway, let's move on. Our next team was suggested by Brandon Alvarez, who gave me a couple of teams, but I chose one of them. And speaking of that individual I just mentioned, but first we'll go over to water. And we're going with, where is, okay, there she is, Elsa. All right. Next, what I was alluding to a moment ago, which was Mordred. And finally, we're going magic, and we're going down to, pretty sure he's magic, isn't he? I keep making that mistake with him. Have I made it again? I guess I have. Okay, so I'm guessing then darkness then? All right, hold on a minute. Yeah, I keep messing that up. Where are you? There you are. Okay, maximum. All right, so yeah, I for some reason I was thinking he was magic. I don't know why I was thinking he was magic. All right, let's find some victims here. Hopefully freezable ones. I don't remember. Wow, refresh button. Yeah. Okay, he's not freezable. I don't know if she's freezable. I know that. What's the name of it? Havenfish is not freezable. I don't know about her. If I'm wrong about that, it would be devastating. So I'm going to try one more time. Okay, we could fight that one, but it wouldn't be rather fair. All right, I'm pretty sure that nobody up the middle is immune to freezing, right? I'm pretty sure nobody up the middle is immune to freezing. Yeah, I know, that would be extra points, but, you know, that's not really a fair fight there, right? You know what? That's not a fair fight. So we'll do this one. Okay, it's a matter of speed here, and unfortunately for them, they don't have any. Yeah, it's actually kind of a high rating for a team that really is not too great with the runes. They're fine. Obviously, they're probably not locked, but this guy down here's got 3s in him. So I don't know what's going on with that. All right, so let's do this. Okay, they are this guy in the bottom is hardened, so let's see how it works. Okay, let's do some permafrost. That's very bad. That's very, 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 very bad. I can accept everybody else. I cannot accept him attacking. So I need him stunned. I don't care what he does. I don't know what Squidward does down here. Yeah, I mean, but possessing us would have been devastating. Okay, he's immune to possession. I was about to do that, but I mean, he's immune to possession, so... Oh, wow, that's gonna hurt. Can you stop with the missing? This missing stuff is just driving me up the wall. Okay, let's think about this. Good question. Yeah, I consider him to be more dangerous because I'm about to kill some people, I think. Okay, moderate dark damage to all enemies may apply 2 random negative effects. Okay, you got possessed down there. That's wonderful. Pretty sure you're dead. Good. Okay, that worked out pretty nice. That worked. Okay, he's dead. The guy down below is really the target now, isn't he? So why don't we just say, hey, you, chill. And then we'll just add burning to your problems. Okay. No missing allowed. All right, well, let's think about this. Applies random positive. It's not interesting. All right, why don't we just do this one? Applies random negative effect to all enemies. Oh, did he just refreeze him? Or was he frozen already? Okay, who's up? You're up. Okay, you got nothing. You're going to charge. Okay, you. Please don't miss. That's better. Okay, so team number 2 was successful, despite accuracy issues. Oh, and by the way, they can have those coins in the wheel there, too, after PvP fights. Alright, so let's go in and talk about team number 3. Team number 3 was suggested by Bradley Lewis. And Bradley wanted to see, unfortunately, I know this is very uncomfortable for everybody, but Stan. Next, we have, where is he? Right on top, Spider! Okay, so, and finally, we have a little doggy here. Yes, we do. We have a little doggy here with some speed on him. We got possession. Actually, I really do need to put like another 6 on him or something, because now he's really kind of slow. And in terms of darkness, he's one of my like denial dudes, so I really do need to do a little bit better by him. And I think I have some 6s, so I should be able to do something about him. So I'm sure that Fido and Sparta can defeat whoever comes up. Alright, let's see what we got here. Well, obviously, Tamarians are just out of the question, right? The left would be so very dangerous. They're all 100. The glitch is immune to possession, too. There's a reason I'm not looking at that one. I don't remember what Dungeon Keeper's trait is. I'm pretty sure it's not possession. This is very dangerous, and this could go very badly. It really depends on how much speed the Kihaku has. If the Kihaku is faster, then we have a huge problem. So let's see what we got. Okay, so far I'm happy with what I'm seeing. It's just moving very slowly. Okay, so obviously there's no problem with speed here. Alright, so let's see what we can get done. Okay, hardened. They're all hardened. If the first two, if either of the first two resist this, or he misses, we're in a lot of trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. This is, I think it's probably over. Okay, he did. Okay, that's actually okay. That worked out. All right, so let's think about this. She's going to attack. Oh, she's possessed though. She got, yeah, the possession did go through. All right, I have got to get rid of you. You are just way too dangerous. Oh my, I can't believe you missed. 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 Oh, no, no. Alright, I have to use the one that removes all negative status effects. I know it used to apply that first, so I don't know what's going to happen now. Okay, I think it did do that. One still works the way the other one, Fire Curse, used to work. In other words, it removes the negative status effects before doing the attack, which is the reason we hit. All right, I can't believe you missed. I've got to get rid of this one, though. I hate having to waste the attack on it, but I didn't have a choice in the matter. All right, let's think about this. I need you blind. Now, the Dungeon Keeper still has a very ugly one that can reset our cooldowns. Oh, yeah, blindness. Hit 2 out of 3. I think that was it. Yeah, that's right. Oh, we are so... We're in so much trouble now. I really could have used your whirlwind right now, just saying. He doesn't really do that very often, does he? Even though he's multi-turn. And they're like healing because they got regeneration on. Okay, you're still blind. That's great. Oh, this is going to take an eternity. Now what? Okay, random effects. And you still got nothing! You're probably dead. You're probably going to die before anything happens. Dude, really? Whirlwind would be really great. You know, just saying. Okay, you finally get to do something before you die. And there's... Okay, you're not regenerating. I might as well try this. Does she have anything left? I'm going with you. Okay, I got her. I don't know if you got anything left. Okay. Oh, you might regret you just did that. Oh, no, she just purged... Oh. She just purged negative stats effects. Okay, this is your last turn. Dragon Souls. Okay, well... Are you going right afterwards? Yeah, you are. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Well, I can get rid of one of them. I have a good idea who I want to get rid of. What? Just happened? I could have sworn... Okay, there must have been a little bit of health left that I didn't see. I look like it would have been a kill. Alright. I have no idea. All I know is that, unfortunately, that did not work out too well. Sorry about that, Bradley. Alright, so let's pop back out. Let's grab an extra attack over here. And then let's go back in. Alright, so let's go with our final team. Our final team was suggested by Kaniel, Leslie, and Kaniel wanted to see... We're going with magic. And I was thinking I really need to get the other one out and start upgrading. Because the one thing the Battlefield taught me when we had it, the Battlegrounds, is that we should have as many ranked up individuals as possible. And now that I have an extra spot, I really should do it. And of course, remember I got the extra Ghidorah from the chest. So I really should wake that one up so that I can rank him up. And let's see. Actually, I do have a lot of ranked up magic, but I mean, I just think it's such a really good idea to do that. And next, we're going with someone sitting right on the top who's actually ranked up twice. One of the few. And that's Blaze. And finally, of course, we're going with the big one who's ranked up twice. Where is... Oh, he's right on the top, right there. And that's Tara. Okay, so we got denial, we got damage, and all kinds of stuff. So let's see what we got here. Not doing up the middle. I just think that's a really bad idea. Alright, why don't we do the one on the left? Kind of looks interesting. Things could go badly, no question about it. But I don't think that a 100 Thetis would have as much speed as my own. I'm actually wrong about that. No, I'm not. I was looking at the wrong side. I was thinking, oh my goodness, that's exactly what mine has. Oh no, that's actually this one over here. So I was a little confused. I'm okay now. Okay, stabby stabby. What did I just... Yeah. For a minute there I thought I hit the wrong button. I would have been mad. Okay, we're going with Confluent Power, because why wouldn't we go with this one? It's awesome! Except, of course, when you actually miss some of them, yeah. Well, I mean, he didn't miss. Some of them were resisted. Okay, and now we're going to probably start running into problems unless he starts doing some killing here. Maybe I should add... I'm thinking adding birding, because I need the dots where... Oh, that already has... The alpha already has burning. The others don't. Why, you resisted all the damage effects, didn't you? Oh, that's just annoying. And you resisted it again. Lovely. And you have nothing. you're going to do like elite troops. No, you're not. Okay. Okay. Let me think about this for a minute. Which one really ruins me more? The Baylor, if he does blindness on me, that would be very devastating. But up here, the stuns and the poison, that would really be a problem too. I'm going to choose you. And miss. Ah, lovely. Just lovely. Alright, so I need to get a stun down here, or I can take stamina away. He's also got the quicksands, though, doesn't he? He's got 2 dots. All right, I'm gonna take your stamina away. All right, now this is where I pay for that. Oh, you missed Ghidorah. Okay, that's wonderful. You just missed him altogether. Okay. All right, Wildfire Slash. What the? This is such baloney. Stab. I mean, anyone he hits, he kills. And he missed all of them. That's just baloney. Alright, you dead. And, okay, you're going to be waiting for a round. Doesn't matter. Whatever one you do, the others are going to kill you. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. And boom. Yeah, missing, it's a thing. It's really a thing. A very, very annoying one. And a rune. Okay, and that's us done. That's us done. Alright, so I think we had one loss there. Sorry about that, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, Stan, yeah. Unfortunately, I have to do something with what he's got because he was equipped as a team, like a primary member, but I'm going to have to do something about that. Unfortunately, the really good stuff doesn't go on to Inigo, so I'm going to have to take the banner and put it on Tara. So, because I need that one in the fight. I need that one desperately in the fight to restore stamina. So since he's not going to be in there anymore, I'm putting it on her. Anyway, I think that's going to do for now. All right, so remember we got this event here. We got the maze, Fear of the Darkness. Keep your eyes open for dungeons that offer coins. You might see one over the weekend or early next week. Happens. Keep your eyes open for a limited path that might pop up. I haven't heard anything, but with a 13-day maze that is highly linked to this family. See that family right up there in the middle there? There's the family right there. So it's all based around the mother of that family. So, yeah, count on seeing one of them in a path. Just saying it. I'm just going to guess that. Count on seeing one of them in a path. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.